Fam over.
Fam, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by, whatever you're doing. I appreciate it. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. Salute to everyone out there right now. Hope everybody enjoying their Sunday. So Super Bowl Sunday. I'm watching the Super Bowl. I thought the Chiefs was gonna come out and be tough tonight. You know what I'm saying? I took the Chiefs, and they getting stepped on right now. The score is 27-0. But besides that, we still got some good content out here, some stuff to check out. Stuff still going on. Elon and Trump been exposing a lot of stuff. I know a lot of people don't like Elon or Trump, but hey, I'm glad they're exposing some stuff. Chanel, what's up with you? Shoes. Dennis, what up? Solo. Hope everybody feeling good on your way in. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I'm trying to reach up to 30,000 subscribers. Grinding, going hard. Got some good content, y'all. We finna get into it. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I appreciate everybody in the building already. Stacy, what up? DJ, what's up, fam? My girl, DJ in the building. Hey, Diane. What up with you? Let's keep it going, y'all. Let's go. Let's go.
64. There have been 64 airplane crashes in the first few weeks of 2025. Last year, just for some reference, 36 total plane crashes. In 2020, it was just 8. What in the hell is going on here? And we're not talking about just 1 or 2 accidents. We're talking about 6 planes crashing within 48 hours. And we're not talking about just in one part of the world. We're talking that this is happening all over the world. The one in Washington, 67 people gone. Juju Airlines, 300 lives lost. Now, the Philadelphia crash, we're still counting. Planes are statistically the safest way of travel. They're thousands of times safer than traveling by car. So what is going on? And all of a sudden they're dropping out of the sky. Is this really a coincidence, or is there something bigger happening here? Now I want you to think that recently there has been a massive shift. Okay, people are waking up, and you can tell it really with celebrities. Celebrities nowadays are embracing authenticity like never before. Look at Sabrina Carpenter. Look at Zendaya. Even corporate influencers are suddenly real and raw. Now let's get a little bit esoterical. Authenticity is the highest vibration there is. The moment people raise their frequency, fear-based events start flooding the news. And I don't want to get super deep into the conspiracies. I don't want to be the conspiracy guy. Like, my heart goes out to every single person that has lost somebody in these plane crashes. Right now, they need you in fear because low vibrations make you easier to control. But here's the truth. They cannot force you to go into low vibrations. Your focus creates your reality.
Right.
When you let fear consume you, you attract more of it. When you focus on gratitude, growth, and love, your reality shifts completely. Now, I've been journaling every day for the past 6 years, I believe, and this is exactly why I do it, because no matter what chaos unfolds in the world, I control my frequency, I control my reality, I put my thoughts to the page, and I focus on the energy that I am creating.
Right.
Have you ever seen those people that no matter what is going on or what life throws their way, it's like nothing phases them?
That's
me.
Because
they have a clear picture of where they're going, and nothing can sway them off that path. That's what journaling does for you. If you haven't picked this journal up already, I highly recommend it. It is called a 222 journal. And it is built exactly for this, because no matter what chaos unfolds, you can capture your thoughts and create your future. This book was written by a guy worth $50 million, and he wrote this book to rewire your brain for abundance, for clarity, for manifesting the life that you want. And it takes about 5 minutes a day, 2 times a day. Now, they just launched this book on the TikTok shop, and it is 40% off. They're running a flash sale right now. So if you want to take control of your thoughts and you want to create your dream life, this is a golden opportunity. Don't let fear take a hold. Grab yours before they silence this knowledge.
Update on the new.
Salute to everybody in the building. Royalty, Baby Cakes, what up with you? Angela, the Dial, the boss lady, is in the building, y'all. Supreme Shoes. What up, y'all? Big Mike tomorrow. What's up, y'all? Good to see y'all. Yeah. Hey, but he was speaking some facts, because I'm one of those people. Like, I don't care what's going on in my life. I can be going through the worst shit. Y'all would never know. You know what I'm saying? Unless I tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'll be pretty transparent with things. I could talk about everything, but sometimes I just don't be, speaking on stuff. And that's how it is. And just keep it going. Keep a smile on your face and keep it positive. People never know. And it's been working, but sometimes that ain't good for you, like keeping it in. Sometimes you need to talk to somebody and let some of that shit out. So, I mean, it go both ways and everything. But salute to everybody. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Let's keep it going.
New Jersey drones. After research and study, the drones that were flying over New Jersey in large numbers were authorized to be flown by the FAA for research and various other reasons. Many of these drones were also hobbyists, recreational, and private individuals that enjoy flying drones. In time, it got worse due to curiosity. This was not the enemy.
So check this out, you guys. And don't be surprised if she asks where the cash at. Lil Wayne. Okay, now let's get back to business. So the
damn Conscious Joe came in so loud, had to turn him down. Buddha, what up, fam? Prince B, what up? Buddha, you might want you some money today, huh?
Pentagon, right, just removed these major news outlets, right, from their own personal building at Washington, D.C. Did y'all hear that? The Pentagon removed these major news outlets, CNN, NBC, NYT, and more. So the Pentagon decided to start this new program called the New Media Rotation Program, where every week they're going to replace, every week they're going to replace these news outlet companies and put on different ones.
The Pentagon has removed major news organizations like the New York Times and NBC from their in-house offices as part of a new media rotation program. But what is that? Let me explain. On January 31st, the United States Department of Defense sent out a memo titled the New Annual Media Rotation Program for Pentagon Press Corps. The memo announced it would be removing news organizations that have had offices in the Pentagon for years and that they must vacate to make room for new organizations. The memo centers around office spaces dedicated to news organizations that work in the Pentagon, known as the Correspondence Corridor. These are office spaces loaned by the Secretary of Defense. The goal of the
And things are getting weirder.
That's crazy. So all the news stations had an office in the Pentagon. So that right there explains how like a lot of the news and like propaganda get pushed in, because if they got the offices right there and everything, they can be like, hey, send a memo out, go through all the offices, and then they get the reporting on it. Boom, they got the story out there, and it's running like fire. You feel me? That's crazy. Trump cleaning them all out. He probably like, fake news. You guys are all fake news. Get out of here. No more offices in the Pentagon.
Day by day, why does the Pentagon have their own personal news outlet at the Pentagon, y'all, in their own personal building? Why is that? You guys ever seen Wag the Dog? You ever seen that movie? And things are going to get a lot more interesting. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. Let's continue to get this shift. Peace out.
What's up?
Gosh, I don't know where to begin. I've been in the Senate for 8 years.
He sound like he's just tired of everything. He like, gosh, I don't know where to begin. He like, it's so much shit going on, y'all. I don't even know what to talk about. Listen to him, y'all.
In dog years, that's 56 years. And it feels like 56 years. Elon Musk, who some people like him, some don't, but he's not a dummy. He's a very successful business person. He's got a top secret security clearance. President Trump issued an executive order, and he turned to Mr. Musk, and he said, Mr. Musk, I want you to do for me what I said I was going to do in the election. I want you to go through all the spending. But I'll tell you what Mr. Musk discovered. I find it fascinating. He discovered
Listen to what
that the American taxpayers are giving money to Afghanistan. He found that we are giving money to Yemen. He found that we are giving money to Syria. I didn't know that.
Me
Some of
either.
our foreign aid is going to Yemen, Afghanistan, Syria. He found that the USAID has 10,000 people. 10,000 people, employees. And every year they give away $40 billion. Mr. Musk also found, and I'm not saying that all of this money is wasteful. I'm not.
Right.
Some of this money, I'm sure, does some good. That's why Secretary Rubio is going to revamp the department to separate the good from the bad.
Yeah, I'm sure some of it do go towards some good, but a lot of it is going towards greasing some pockets.
But this is the kind of stuff Mr. Musk found. He found that the USAID gave money to support electric vehicles in Vietnam. Our money, taxpayer money. He found that USAID gave money to a transgender clinic in India. I didn't know that. I bet you the American people didn't know that. He found that the USAID gave $1.5 million to a Serbian LGBTQ group called Grupa Izadaji. I probably mispronounced that. My apologies. Anyway, they got $1.5 million to, quote, advance diversity, equity, and inclusion in Serbia's workplaces and business communities. What else did Mr. Musk found that my colleagues don't want to talk about? Well, he reviewed a study and then went and checked it. The study was done by the Middle East Forum. They found that USAID spent $164 million to support radical organizations around the world. We're not talking Cub Scout troops here. We're talking about radical organizations around the world. They gave $122 million of that to groups aligned with foreign terrorist organizations. Our taxpayer money. According to this report in Mr. Musk, the USAID has given millions of dollars to, quote, organizations in Gaza controlled by Hamas.
Man.
Why aren't my colleagues talking about that? Recipients of the money, they found, have, quote, called for their lands to be cleansed from the impurity of Jews. That's what we're giving foreign aid to. What else? I'm not going to spend my whole time talking about this, but nobody else is talking about it. They're just talking about the process. And Mr. Musk, and he's a mean guy, and he shouldn't be looking at our spending.
Yeah, the motherfuckers is mad. Elon looking at the spending. He opened up the books, telling everything. They done found out a whole bunch of shit. Like, hey, y'all was doing a lot of BSing. I'm seeing a lot of invoices. The one that just cracked it open was the one with a condom invoice. They had a condom invoice in Gaza or something. I'm like, what? A condom? A budget for condoms? A couple $1 million? Oh, yeah. And it's taxpayer money? This shit crazy.
Well, he is. And I kind of find what he's found out interesting. He found that we gave $2 million, USAID did, for sex changes in Guatemala. He found that we gave $20 million to produce a new Sesame Street show in Iraq.
What the?
He found that we gave $4.5 million of taxpayer money to combat disinformation in Kazakhstan. He found that we gave $10 million, USAID did, of meals to an al-Qaeda-linked terrorist group called the Nusra Front. Mr. Musk found that we gave $7.9 million of taxpayer money to a project that would teach Sri Lankan journalists to avoid binary gendered language.
Now, see, the thing is with this shit crazy. Like, we all this money we giving to like unnecessary stuff. All this stuff we doing, right? And we know this now. Like, this senator right here, Senator John Kennedy, Louisiana, this OG right here. He know what's going on. He knows a lot of bullshit going on. You know, we've been getting juked and bamboozled a long time. What is the solution? Like, is the American people gonna get some money back? Like, tax money back? Like, we know like this shit is all messed up, man. The whole system all messed up, man. We getting gypped every angle, every way. Like, this shit don't make no sense.
The USAID took $8 million and gave it to a bunch of journalists in Sri Lanka to teach them how to avoid binary gendered language. I don't know what the hell binary gendered language is.
Me either.
I do. You think most taxpayers would support that? Why aren't we talking about that? The USAID gave $1.5 million to promote LGBT advocacy in Jamaica. They gave $1.5 million to rebuild the Cuban media ecosystem. They gave $1.5 million for, quote, art for inclusion of people with disabilities in Belarus. Another $3.9 million for LGBT causes in Macedonia.
Man, I see we giving a lot of money to foreign LGBTQ communities and groups. Have y'all heard all the different groups he's been saying and stuff, and how much the millions we've been giving them? Like, what is going on? What is they trying to do? What the man?
$8.3 million for equity and inclusion education in Nepal. I could go all night.
Man, OG.
And many of my colleagues are upset. They're really mad at Mr. Musk. Hell, I think we ought to give him a medal.
Right. He said his colleagues mad because he opening up the book showing all the bullshit spending and stuff we doing. People trying to funnel the money, laundering the money, lying about these invoices and everything. What's going on is, it looked like these millions going to these groups and people and everything, but it's just the look. On the back end of it, his palms getting greased. Motherfuckers' pockets getting filled up. It's crazy, y'all. Hit that like button for me. Keep the algorithm jumping. Salute to everybody in the building. Shoes, what up? Christy, what up? It's crazy. OG, he tired of it. He like, man, I can go on all night. GNS, what's up with you? OG, like, man, this shit is ridiculous.
Says deadly super fog is threatening the Super Bowl. Yeah, the Super Bowl is in New Orleans tomorrow, and they got a fog problem. But what does fog have to do with the Super Bowl? They play inside that dome. What's the fog gonna do, sneak in? Nope, but it is causing problems for people who are traveling there or just trying to get around. You see, driving down the highway, and that's your visibility, that's not too good. It's reported that fog that bad is really uncommon in New Orleans. But in October of 2023, they had something similar that caused a 160-car pileup. Yeah, because if you can't see where you're going on the highway, you got a chance of getting into an accident. And that super fog is all over southern Louisiana. Yeah, this is causing havoc. Just another strange occurrence in our world where we're supposed to act like it happens every day, except it doesn't. Okay, Booshkis, I just wanted to share this with you. Shabadoo!
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what was going on, right, Jerome? Super Bowl, they ain't stopping the Super Bowl. Fog, it could have been a damn near earthquake, hurricane, tsunami could have came through there. Another hurricane, Katrina could have came through there. They wasn't stopping this Super Bowl. That Super Bowl was gonna go on. For sure, for sure. But I don't know about that fog. I guess that fog they saying like making people sick and is weird or something. So I don't know. Just be careful, y'all. I don't even know how to combat this shit no more. Like what we supposed to put a mask on, be walking with a mask on out and outside all the time now and everything. Like, I don't know, y'all. It's crazy. Let's keep it going. Trump talking about the Chiefs was gonna win the Super Bowl. I took the Chiefs, y'all. I bet with the Chiefs, and the Chiefs getting stepped on right now. It don't make no sense. Damn, Trump.
I don't want to say, but there's a certain quarterback that seems to be a pretty good winner.
Even Donald Trump knows who is going to win this scripted and rigged.
They always talking about the script and all this. Yeah, the script got all this rigged and everything. Like, man, y'all, man, I'm tired of this, man. So I guess I was wrong with the script again. Again, the script supposed to be in the Chiefs supposed to win. It made some history. I mean, it's still a quarter left, but it's 34-6. Man, that script ain't shit, man.
Super Bowl. And he's telling you, without telling you, the script that the Chiefs are going to win, that the Chiefs are going to three-peat, because it is all rigged and scripted, just like the WWE. All of you fanboys need to wake up and realize this, because all of these sports leagues are scripted and rigged. All of these sports leagues are predetermined. Vegas runs the show. The NFL is nothing more than entertainment.
And you know what? You know what? All the money probably was on the Chiefs. Because I told my homies earlier, I was like, if I had $1 million, I'd put it all on the Chiefs tonight. And I'm glad I didn't have that M, because we would have down there lost it. I mean, it's still 12 minutes, 11 minutes left or something, but man. So, yeah, I don't know, y'all. Truth Lady, what's going on? Cinder, what's up?
Entertainment, just like the WWE. So it's going to be no surprise when the Chiefs three-peat. Wake up.
So on January 20th, 2025, DJT sends Elon Musk on a very simple mission, and that mission is this: go and find out exactly what is happening with Americans' hard-earned dollars. Where are these taxpayer funds actually going? Now, you would think to yourself that this is something everybody would support. This is a bipartisan issue. Surely there would be no controversy from one side of the aisle where they essentially want to shut this operation down, but instead everybody should be coming together to be more efficient with our money. Because you see, when the government claims to be spending money, it is always our money that is being spent. Let me put this into perspective for y'all. When $20 million is spent by the government, that is the equivalent of 1,000 Americans' yearly taxes that is officially evaporated into thin air. Elon goes on his merry way, forms a super team of geniuses, and 2 weeks later drops an absolute bombshell with his discoveries of where our money has been going through one agency known as USAID, which stands for United States Agency of International Development, aka a washing machine. If you caught that one, you caught that one. We now have an official list of just exactly
basically money laundering. I told y'all they ain't doing nothing but cleaning the money up, funneling the money, writing shit up, writing invoices, man, cleaning it up. Motherfuckers getting paid under the table. We know what's going on, man. It ain't no secret. Motherfucking our hard-earned money, tax dollars, they just balling with our money, man. They need to stop taxes. I mean, just stop taxes. It's enough money floating around. Like, they ain't even got to take taxes from the people. They can have volunteer taxes. When it's time for something to be built, we be like, hey, people, we need help. Y'all want to add in motherfuckers to help out, chip in, and do like that. Like, they need to cut that shit out, man. Man.
Exactly where our money has been going through this one program. And mind you, this is just the first one that has been unleashed. This entire year is going to be riddled with them. But let me go through this list so you know exactly where your money is going, and you can make your decision whether or not Doge is a necessary part of our government. So first on this list, we have a whopping $8.3 million going to equity and inclusion education in Nepal. That is appalling. Another $3.9 million to the alphabet causes within Macedonia. Now, I haven't heard of Macedonia since history class in high school. Now we're giving $4 billion to their rainbow community. Okay, we are giving $1.5 million to, what's that? People with disabilities in Belarus.
What?
Okay. 1.5 million to rebuild Cuban media ecosystem. Wait, Cuba? Isn't Cuba supposed to be one of our
enemies? Ain't we beefing with them?
Never mind. We give 1.5 million. This is see a theme here. 1.5 million to promote Alphabet.
Oh, we beefing with Cuba, but we spending money with the media over there in Cuba to push our agendas and propaganda. It all makes sense. I mean, we can read between the lines, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Master, what's up with you?
Advocacy in Jamaica. Bomba. 7.9 million of our taxpayer dollars are going to, let's see. Okay, Sri Lanka journalists to avoid binary gender language. Wait, we're sending $8 billion to Sri Lanka to make sure that their journalists don't get the pronouns wrong. Insanity, folks. That's your money.
What?
That's your money. Let's see. $10 million is going to meals to Al-Qaeda linked. Oh, great. So we're feeding the terrorizers. That's just fantastic. We have 20 million to produce new Sesame. Yeah, this is my favorite. I actually read over this yesterday. Sesame Street show in Iraq. 20 million. So 1,000 Americans' yearly taxes went to Big Bird in Iraq. That's what happened to your money. If you're asking where your money went, that's where it went. Big Bird.
Oh my God.
Next, we have $2 million for operations or transmission operations in Guatemala. You could probably put 2 and 2 together there. I don't know if they'll even let me say that on these platforms. We're still recovering from the woke mind virus. Let's see. We have, oh, great, millions that are given to, okay, yeah, Gaza, of course, to support Hamas. So that's cute. $122 million that is going to the terrorizer groups. Well, honestly, that doesn't sound too far off. Pretty much been giving money to the enemy for forever at this point. Another 164 million that is going to radical organizations across the world. Fantastic. Next, we have 1.5 million going to the alphabet people in Serbia.
This shit don't make no sense. I wonder what Elon them go do now they know this. Like, we know we sending out a lot of bullshit money, lying. Our money is going to a lot of nonsense, wasting our paper and everything. Like, what is they gonna do? Like, what's gonna be the plan? Like, what kind of action they gonna take? Like what they finna do? Like, cut some of these motherfucking budgets or cut it off, write it off. Like, hey, it's over. We cutting all this. Like, what's finna happen? Gene, what's up with you? Planet Max, what's up, fam? I don't even want to look at the game anymore, y'all. Y'all ain't even gotta talk about the game anymore. The gang will put me in a bad wave. I'm sorry.
1.5 million. Serbia.
Bigger than aliens. Next week, Representative Luna stated that the government's coming out with information that's bigger than aliens. What could be bigger than aliens? This is going to be bigger than any other information we've got. Could it be information on God? Could it be information on the afterlife? Could it be information on our ascension into another realm? Could it be the fact that we have a fleet of transgalactic UFOs that we control? Could it be our own psionic powers? What do you think it could be? I'd love to hear what you have to say. Put your comment in the comment section below. Go and listen to Lockdown Universe wherever podcasts are heard. We can listen and we'll talk about it there too. All right. Let me know what you think. Peace.
So they finna disclose some more information or something, and it's bigger than the aliens, y'all. What could be bigger than the aliens? Man, I know. Oh my God, what can be bigger than the aliens, y'all? I'm trying to think. Like, only thing can be bigger than the aliens. Like, I don't know what they finna tell us. What they gonna be? They gonna tell us something about a god or something or something? What can be bigger than the aliens? He said, "We are them. We are the aliens, huh?"
So these are the tax priorities of the Trump administration that the president has laid out for members in that meeting today. No tax on tips, which is obviously a very public campaign promise that the president made. No tax on seniors' Social Security. No tax on overtime pay. Renewing President Trump's 2017 middle-class tax cuts. Again, these are the president's priorities. Adjusting the SALT cap, eliminate all the special tax breaks for billionaire sports team owners, close the carried interest tax deduction loophole, tax cuts for Made in America products. This will be the largest tax cut in history for middle-class working Americans. The president is committed to working with Congress to get this done.
The Don put out a sneak.
Let me round of applause for D. Trump for all those tax cuts. You know what I'm saying? Give him a hand. I know a lot of people, don't agree with, with Trump being in office and Elon, having that power to look at the financials of where we spending the money with USAID and all that stuff and everything. I know a lot of people don't agree with it and everything. They probably like, man, no, they're evil people and all this and everything. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, I don't know, y'all. I feel like they trying to do the right thing. I feel like they trying to do the right thing. Even if they don't do it all the way, they at least trying to at least let's get at people a little hint of how they getting fucked over so bad or something. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, y'all. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Keep the algorithm jumping. Salute to everybody in the building. It's good seeing all y'all on this good Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday.
Peak Super Bowl interview. He told Brett Baer that in about 24 hours, he's going to have Elon check the Department of Education. He then said, and after that, we're going to look into the military. And he told Brett,
ooh. So Trump said he finna have Elon look at what the spending doing with the Department of Education and the military. Man, it's about to get juicy. We about to see what's going on out here, man. I like what they doing. Expose this shit.
we'll likely find hundreds of billions of dollars of fraud and abuse. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with the government auditing its institutions, especially considering what they've already found and how disturbing some of this fraud has been. The fraud and the kickbacks found in USAID is just the beginning.
Man, it's about to get crazy, y'all. I don't think y'all understand how big this is. He finna look into the spending with the Department of Education and the military. Like, I'm pretty sure ain't nobody else really did this. They really ain't really looking into shit. They probably just been turning the eye and turning their head, just ain't looking, let people do whatever they want to do. Man, it's over for all that. Expose all this shit. Like, let it out. Let it out.
Make sure you guys tune in 3 p.m. Eastern for the rest.
Dang, Jen S, you want to subscribe to me? Oh, you talking about somebody else. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. My bad.
Of this awesome interview.
The only reason that Donald Trump's Department of Education would endorse homeschooling or encourage parents to homeschool is if they preferred that you pulled your child out of public school. And why do they want you to pull your child from public school? Say it with me, because they want to collapse the system. Now, up to this point, I'll admit, it has been mostly speculation, pattern recognition based on a series of circumstances that are pretty predictable. But this has come straight off of the Department of Education's Facebook page, and it is confirmation to me that this is their plan. Their intentions are to make it so undesirable for your child to go to public school, coupled with the fact that they're actively trying to encourage parents to homeschool their child. This is a means of making the population of public school students so thinned out that it is unnecessary anymore to federally fund the public school system.
How y'all feel about this? Do y'all think this is a good thing? Do y'all homeschool y'all children? Anybody in the chat? Do y'all think this is a good thing? They trying to push towards like more homeschooling and getting away from going to schools and everything. But I feel like they taking this. I mean, that's cool too. I mean, I feel like with what they teaching in the public schools and all that type of stuff, like it make you lean towards like, yeah, you might as well homeschool so you can tell your, teach your kids what's real, you know what I'm saying, the real shit. But I feel like it takes away from their, like, the kids being like, just being able to like just have that other part of life, like socializing, talking to kids and being around kids and, you know what I'm saying, having that like one life, getting into it with another kid at school, getting into a fight, bumping your head, all that type of shit. Like all that's finna be gone. Like, it ain't finna really be. Man, we in 2025, y'all. This shit crazy. We is in the future. We here now, y'all.
They just want an excuse to not have to invest in our public school students. Homeschooling, the lifeline we didn't need. Lifeline from what? A lifeline from the sinking ship that y'all created because you drove the damn ship into the fucking iceberg. This is extra sinister. To my knowledge, the Department of Education has never actively encouraged or endorsed homeschooling. That's not their job, right? School choice, my ass. At the end of the day, homeschooling is going to be the only option that you have left, which means you're going to have to quit your job to homeschool your kid. That's their hope. That's their hope for this whole game. I've had a lot of people over the last couple of months ask me, should I be homeschooling my child? Should I take my kid out of public school? And I have been avoiding that question like the plague, because honestly, my personal and professional opinion is that is exactly what the Trump administration wants you to do. I think that's a personal choice that you have to decide what's best for your family, and that is none of my business. And take this as just professional opinion and not advice, okay? You do not have to do what I say. If there is any way that you can stick it out for just a little while, you know what? Actually, I can't even ask you to do that. I can't even ask you to do that. It's a shitty time to be a public school parent.
Right. Hey. Right, DJ. You said school was a babysitter for some. Right. A lot of people, school was a motherfucking babysitter. Parents couldn't wait to drop the kids off in the morning. Get that break, go to work, do whatever they need to do, shit, whatever. But now I'm looking at it like, even if you did homeschool your kids and everything, you still like, you still can teach them. I think, yeah, it will be better because you can teach them what you want to teach them the real shit, real history, and real life things that's go stick with them forever, that they go be using and implementing in their everyday life when they get older and type shit and everything. You know what I'm saying? Teach them the right things and, making up your own criteria, curriculum, or whatever. But on the other side, you can still homeschool your kids and still make sure they have a social life. I was just saying that, like, because kids will be at home all the time and won't be talking to their friends because they get used to it. They going to school at home, you homeschooling them and shit and everything. Like, they gotta have it. Like, let them experience that nature and just a real socializing, like not social media, but real face to face, old school style. You know what I'm saying? But I guess we done moved away from that. Shit, it's 2025, man. Fuck the old days. You feel me? But let's keep it going, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Saginaw, what up, fam? Saginaw Bay, Pilgrim, what up? Bang Boogie. Shoes you, I'll call you, gonna say don't look at the TV. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Let's keep it going, y'all. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Help me feel a little bit better, man. Tonight. Get back on way, man. I can't believe they going out like this. Oh my God.
Describing what's happened in our country.
Yes.
You're describing the 2017 Charlottesville March, the Nazi March. You're describing what happened on January 6th. You're describing the riots after George Floyd was murdered. You're describing the rise of rap music and
Pistons won, Buddha.
Drugs in our city and tranny story hour. You're describing all the trends in our country that seem to arise out of nowhere, whose net effect is to destabilize America, to fray the social fabric, to divide people from each other, to make them easier to control, and in the case of Trump's first term, to undermine the White House.
What was done in this case in Bangladesh, and these leaked documents from the Gray Zone show this, a plan to destabilize Bangladesh politics. They sought the LGBT population to Bangladeshi ethnic minority groups and student groups. They turned around and they took U.S. taxpayer funds and they funded Bangladeshi rap groups to produce songs and music videos insinuating that people should take to the streets and do street protests. This is, for example, how we end up funding terrorist groups and paramilitaries.
Man, did y'all hear him? Did y'all hear him? Well, like, they're using our money for. They said we funded motherfucking rappers over there in Bangladesh, foreign rappers over there. We don't even know what they can't even understand what they talking about. None of that, but we funding foreign rappers over there to push, I guess. Man, oh my God, man. This shit is crazy.
It's the coalition of the fringes and the extremes and the weirdos and the criminals and the prostitutes.
What you're describing that we did in Bangladesh is what's happened here. And so it raises the question, like, was that all by design also? And of course it was.
What's going on now that all these other countries seeing how our country used the system of rap music to push their little agendas and make money in other areas, with their prisons and motherfuckers rapping about the wrong shit and bad, unhealthy type shit and all type of stuff, and got rappers over there pushing it over there now and everything. They like, hey, we can use that same system, make us some money. Like, it's crazy out here, y'all. And we got our hand in it. And when I say we, I mean like America, our country and everything. I need to quit saying we, because I feel like I don't even know. Am I a part of this country? Like, are we riding for this country or what? Like, what are we doing, y'all? What are we doing? Like, we gotta ride for it because we here. But damn, it needs to get cleaned up. Let's keep it going.
Conspiracies out there, a whole lot of conspiracies out there on whether it was double.
Yep.
But why did they dump the body into the ocean?
They had told us that's what's going to happen even before we left. And I remember we were asking, why is that you're going to dump him in the ocean? And they said, well, because we don't want a shrine to him where people can worship. And I remember explaining to them, you don't understand Sunni Islam. There's one God. You worship Allah. You not false prophets. They would not do that to Bin Laden. All I know is we handed him over to some senior guys from the army, and they flew him to the USS Vincennes. I believe I said that right. I could be wrong, but it's that ship, and that they have the coordinates of where they dropped him. And
man, damn, they dropped Bin Laden in the ocean, y'all. God damn.
I didn't see it. I believe it. I mean, I know he's dead. I know we have pictures. I wish they would release him, but I didn't see it. So, as far as I know, he could be freeze-dried somewhere too. I mean, I don't know.
So they told you that before you even went on the raid? They're
Yeah.
like, hey, we're going to dump him in the ocean.
Yes.
Why would they even?
I don't know. I mean,
tell
why
you
not?
that?
I had a lot of different options for him, but that was it. That's going to happen. They labeled it. They did the test. They have the test, but someone took the body away, and then we never saw it again.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is.
If they ever done?
We ain't never seen the photos of Bin Laden. We ain't never seen alien pictures. They don't never want to show us the proof or nothing, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Thank you, Angela the Dow, the boss lady. Thank you for that super chat, Angela the Dow. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much.
Done that with anybody else?
I'm not as far as I know, but
yeah, I've never heard anything.
yeah, they were saying they brought him to that ship. They gave him a proper burial, and then they threw him over, and no one was allowed to watch, I guess.
A proper burial, huh?
Well, proper burial. Let's see.
Said they gave him proper burial, then they threw him over. What the fuck? How they give him a proper burial when they threw him over the boat into the ocean? Like, that's why they laughing. They like, that don't even sound right.
As far as getting thrown over the side of a ship, I guess it's proper.
Kick him off a fucking fantail.
But yeah, they wrote down the coordinates, and they apparently marked the pad eye on the ship, which means whatever. But yeah, and there are guys that said
the Pistons won, Buddha. I told you that earlier. The Pistons won. They won. That game been over 8 hours ago.
Said they were on the ship, that they know what happened, but I've never seen footage of it. So I can understand too the conspiracies around it. Like, why,
I mean, it's definitely odd. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Himalayan salt is giant's blood. Himalayan in the mountain. Which is why when you bring Himalayan salt onto a plane or bring it past customs, the airport detectors detect the radiation inside of the pink salt. They're going to check your bag. This is the prophecy of iron being mixed into clay, aka heavy metals being mixed into you, because that pink salt is full of heavy metals. This is why an organic qualified salt is so important to avoid the heavy metals. Which is why we have an
Man, hey, I don't know. So I keep hearing about this Himalayan salt, like it's giant's blood and everything, like the little pink salt and everything, but and at first I'm like, man, people just going too far, man. God damn, the conspiracy theorists, people just be going too damn far. My people. And that's us, the people that's woke, the truth tellers. But now I'm starting to think, man, I'll be looking and checking it out. I'm like, man, I don't know. It kind of make a lot of sense. And then look at it. Himalayan salt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? That's crazy. Because that'll be crazy.
organic qualified salt just for y'all with the trace mineral test from a third party. Remember, if they don't have a lab test to prove that their salt is clean, then their salt probably isn't clean. Even if it's labeled or titled as Celtic salt, it doesn't mean it's clean. As a matter of fact, 9 out of 10 salts available on the market are all full of heavy metals, and the latest research and tests that they did has shown that all these salts are basically full of heavy metal. Remember, the French Cardiac Heart Association tells us to eat eat 5 to 10 grams worth of salt a day in order to meet the body's magnesium requirements. You don't want to be eating 5 to 10 grams worth of a salt that's full of heavy metal. Instead, you want to be eating 5 to 10 grams worth of salt that's an organic qualified salt. So it's why we have the world's best salt for you available at Jacob's Link Dot, as well as the Bible Health Book.
Crazy. Jerome, you still think they got some giants out here? He said it's still some in Area 51. You think some? You think some giants? I mean, I seen the videos when my man was talking about describing that, saying there's underground in Area 51 out here in Nevada or whatever. But I don't know, man. Like, if it is some giants left and everything, they hiding them underground or they somewhere and everything, they need to show them and they need to let all this shit out, man. Expose everything. We want to see everything. That'd be so cool. Giant just coming, just a giant, man.
Jacob's Link Dot.
I'll tell y'all a true story. Be so boom, watch this video to the end. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go.
If the sun was below the firmament,
Okay.
then it would reflect off the dome.
True.
And create a sun-like dome reflection above your head.
Shut up! Did you see it? Because I didn't see nothing. Stop playing with me, son. This video is for entertainment purposes only, and that guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just pointing to the sky.
Hold on, y'all. Let's watch that again.
Jacob's Link Dot.
I'll tell y'all a true story. Be so boom, watch this video to the end. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go.
If the sun was below the firmament,
Okay.
then it would reflect off the dome.
True.
And create a sun-like dome reflection above your head.
Shut up! Did you see it? Because I didn't see nothing. Stop playing with me, son. This video is for entertainment purposes only, and that guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just pointing to the sky. Shut up! Time and time again, they show you. But you know what? They didn't show you nothing, and I didn't even see nothing. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys, and I don't know what that guy's talking about.
We in the
People are
dome.
seeing things. You know, every now and then people start seeing things that's not even there. You know, that stuff you see and you refuse to say is true, even if you've seen it. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys, and you see what's going on.
We in the dome, y'all.
Well, how is the Earth? Is it? Or is it? Don't you say it. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys, and you know what's going on. But I tell you one thing. If I'm ever outside and I look in the sky and I see that, then maybe he's telling the truth, but I don't think he is.
Man, now look at that. What's the fucking explanation for this? I'm gonna stop it right there. Like what's going on? Like what explain? Like what are we using this for? It's only for to create fake clouds, or what else could it be? Is it creating fog or like what's up, man? Like, or could this been like for a movie or something? Could that be a machine they use for movies or something like that? And they just showing us that or something. But I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But it makes you think when you see this type of shit. Like, I'm pretty sure they making clouds. That shit look crazy, y'all. Right. Or it might, Red Cap. It can be that too. It might be, you know what I'm saying, dispersing some shit into the air. The system they got. Like, I don't know what this is. It looked like clouds, though. It looked like clouds for sure.
I'm really starting to feel bad for Kodak, y'all. Maybe something did happen to him while he was in prison. Because this man is not normal no more. This is not the Kodak I'm used to. The Kodak I've been seeing is the one that looked like he was perked up. And he never came back down, y'all. It's a sad sight to see for real. And then the people around him, they don't care about him either. They just record when he acting strange. Y'all, look at this video. And y'all tell me, is this the Kodak y'all know? Your man's just tweaking out, eating chicken.
Free advertisement. You over there recording the wrong thing. Take a seat next to him. Take a seat
Look
next
at
to
him.
him.
That's drugs, y'all. Kodak just on drugs. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, we can think, you know, something going on, like he possessed or something, whatever. I don't know, whatever. But no, that's just drugs. And then sometimes, you know, some of these, you know, famous people, rappers and everything, they do stuff to stay relevant. Like you think they act weird and be acting weird and doing crazy stuff and everything just to keep people talking and everything. Like, 'cause I don't know who real or what's fake anymore. Some of these motherfuckers acting like they high and on drugs and want to be cool and all this shit just to get views and everything. So I don't be knowing what's real or not. But if he's strung out and he's doing super bad, I wish the best for Kodak. You feel what I'm saying? Get right, fam. Get off whatever the shit is.
Shit sad, man. He said yabba dabba doo. Man, y'all cannot tell me that's the normal Kodak. This man was yapping like yabba dabba doo. Y'all seen all the head movements and shit. Come on, y'all. He tweaking. Y'all, pray for Kodak, man.
Alright, y'all. Straight up letting you know, Earth is flat, okay? You can believe whatever you want, but this is what I believe. Earth is flat. But now pay attention to the last minute of this first episode of this show, Paradise. Then you will put the 2 and 2. If you don't, and you still think that you're spinning in the ball, that's on you, alright? Alright, pay attention. Watch that.
I just started watching this stuff.
Specifics, but what we can tell you is that we are preparing for a massive catastrophe that could cause an extinction level event for humanity in the very near, very real future. In preparation, we have begun construction underneath a mountain in Colorado. When completed, it may be our only chance. The world's largest underground city.
Man. I never paid attention to that. That's crazy. Hey. They definitely trying to tell us something. I just started watching that show. I ain't got through it yet, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with me, boss lady. I was falling asleep and wasn't really paying attention. I'm gonna watch it again, but I got to a part though where they was talking about the lady, you know, I don't know what she is. She's like a political lady, you know, with some power and everything, but she trying to get somebody to help her build an underground city. And they already started it. And they got like vegetables and everything going up under there. Like it's crazy. Like, and it make you think like And they talking about they in Colorado. It make you think like all the conspiracies where everybody be talking about like, yeah, they got underground cities in Colorado and everything. But now it's a motherfucking movie or TV series out, and it's basically they showing the same thing. So when people be saying like the movies be showing us what's really out there and everything, like I definitely believe it. Like it's been proven too many times, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Too many times. But with that said, salute to everybody. Content management moderators, everybody. I'm sorry the Chiefs lost. Buddha, I will send your paper when I cash your ticket in, probably in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going tonight, you know. But that's crazy. I can't believe it. I thought the script was the Chiefs was supposed to win. The script wasn't right this year, man. What is going on? But salute to everybody. I appreciate everybody. Super chats, everything. Much love to the chat, man. Much love. Stay on wave, y'all. Take it day by day. Protect your peace and energy watching these videos and everything. Stay vibrating those high frequencies. Stay showing love. In the end, we go win. Peace and love to everybody. I appreciate all y'all. Health and wealth. This your boy Thou, FamOverTV. I'll see y'all real soon. Peace.
Fam over.